Hey guys, good morning, good morning, good morning. Just a quick live, just a quick live. Now, to understand what is going on in Guyana, you need to understand what happened in Niger. And I'm going back to Niger so you guys could have a clear idea of how the white man function. In Niger, they were paying 80 cents for a kg of uranium, when the market has it as €200 for a kg of uranium, a kilogram. In Haiti, right now they have the biggest oil and natural gas. Is two of the biggest thing that they have in Haiti right now. Both the government and the opposition sit there in silence, just like what Abby Norton is doing in Guyana. Just as Abby Norton is doing in Guyana as the opposition, sitting in silence and allowing the people to there and live under cholera. The housing condition is terrible. Even Ali, who deported Haitians, they were telling you, Ali that deported Haitians went to some UN, wherever council, wherever you call it, they because I don't even interested in none of them, because as far as me concerned, all them just were just made to oppress people. Even he went there and said, Shalom, shalom, sis, Viola. Even he went there and said, oh, they have to have some sort of resolution. Something got to be done with the people, the condition of the people in there. That hypocrite. Because if he was really truly caring about the Haitians, he would allow them to come in this country just to go. He allowed the Venezuelans to come in this country. Do you understand? So the hypocrisy. The Jagdio getting north to talk about how Abby Norton, Nigel Lewis are marginalizing Africans in this country. Jagdio forget that under his reign, how much black people get killed in this country here. He forget though. He forget under his reign how much black people get more than massacred in this country here. He forget though. But he want to come and talk him out full of nonsense. Full of shit. Excuse me language. Full of crap. It can't settle with me in peace to hear these banners talk. It can't settle with me in peace to hear all these banners talk. You talking about marginalization of the black people, and you empower your Mati Indian for get big time contracts and get enough to say that no black people ain't qualified for get them contract though. When you can empower the same black people if we qualify for the contract, but you ain't doing it, and you get enough to speak on behalf of black people, then some of them in them circle want to equate indentureship with, or indentured travel, which is indentureship is the same thing, with slavery. You could equate slavery with indentured servant or indentured servitude. You could equate that. You could make the two of them become the same thing. Which part in this world? Which part in this world could be the same thing? Watch. Look what's going on in Haiti. Both the opposition and the government is allowing the people to suffer. And is a big policeman, an ex-head of police. I can't remember he was the top dog in the police, but he was a big chap, a big thing in the police force. That guy had to come out and rally the people so the people can get some attention. Instead of America bring down inside of their resources to deal with the people them, so they can get alleviation with reference to the color of the suffering, and they can get proper building and so forth. You know, they bring a warship. Them is the same white man I've been running to and carrying to Congress place and had meeting with them. How can you go to your oppressors for freedom? That makes sense, man. That make any sense? People who oppressing you, you're going to for freedom. That make any sense? The people who oppressing you, you're going to for freedom. That can't make nonsense, partner. That make nonsense. That will never free you. Never. People suffering in Guyana here. 50% of the people them living on less than $1,000 a day, and 26% of the people them living in extreme poverty. And every night you sit down in the ass and then going there and tell the people that forget better wages and whatever you gotta get for the police here. He just sit down in the car now and say, but he believe in protest. Nobody ask if we're going to break in this country here. No. People asking you simple. Rally the people, do a peaceful protest. Demand what is ours. How hard is that for this boy to do? Listen, these are the things that will irritate me. You know why? Because if you look right in Haiti, both the opposition and the government colluding to oppress the people. That's what they're doing. They are colluding to oppress the people, just like we have been Norton and Jack Joe and them doing in here. They're colluding to oppress the people. They don't give a damn about us who is struggling in here. But when you attack, you're bad. When you attack, you bad. You can't tag the truth. Then you have a problem with that. When you attack, you're the worst person in the whole world. Yes. Then vex with you when you attack. No. You, this Banarby Norton, representing over 200,000 Guyanese. And you stand up with a sanitary glass in your hand. It looks so. It is a other glass, wherever it is, but it looks like a sanitary glass. Instead of a nice, decent champagne glass in your hand, even if it's rum, you get in the champagne glass. You gotta think about the image you're presenting. You see me get a little close, you know, my sister called me and tell me, she text me, she say, hey, brother Josh, good job you're doing. But remember, you're representing the people, so put on some clothes. So me gotta put on clothes, all of my skin hot. You think me gonna do, but my sister misplace the hat and thing and so me get time with her and then left hand and just continue doing so? It can't happen like that. If my apostle spoke about it, he said, my hey, you gotta make sure you put on your clothes. Especially make up a certain forum. I gotta do that. The man running around the place with a blast of sanitary glass in the hand. And people talking that they spoke to you, him, about his alcoholic situation or wherever he's suffering from. In Niger. Yeah, exactly. A silent holocaust in Niger. They finally they arrested the ambassador and he gets out. The military personnel that were in there, they left and they went to the border of Niger. How these people ice pass black people? How these people ice pass black people? They refuse to leave at force. They want to set up the Nigerians so they can bomb them down and say, oh, well, they get a right to do it because they harass their people inside of there. There's a kind of mentality these people get, the evil, the wicked. Why you feel Sarah and Lynch never spoke about the accused Dharam Lal and what he did? Why Sarah and Lynch didn't address the same 50% of Guyanese that live in less than $1,000 and the 26% living in extreme poverty? Why she did not do that? Why? But she talking about road and hospital, and the same hospital ain't get nobody inside for run the hospital. You're building a building and nobody inside for manage the building? That makes sense. And people starving. People going to work or coming up back a little meager. Small. People got to stretch them down till they can't stretch it no more. Them got to stretch them down till they can't stretch it no more. Shalom, brother. Aubrey. They got to stretch it down till they can't stretch it no more. The funny thing, the colonizer them went into Africa Them going there with a ship. Hear what I'm telling you? And the ship that they're going with, they mark the great Jesus of Lubeck or wherever Beck. Jesus went on the ship. Hear me tell you? I listen to what me say. They dig a pit. You call out West Call pit, I forget West Call pit, but they dig a pit. And in this pit get different section. They're putting you, when you're big and fat, in one side. And as you reduce weight, you pass it through a door and you gotta go to the other side. Till you get fine like this so they can ship off black people from Africa and carry them away for sell them. Right on top of the same pit, they had a church clapping and praising in Jesus' name. Yes. Them same white man, you know, when doing just that. In Jesus' name. So what make the people live in the pit different from them up top there? What make them different? And no, the same Jesus gospel about push down your throat. I ain't get sense to see them place to do it, y'all. Y'all ain't seen that. All the churches in Guyana, all them Christian church in Guyana, get a white man as the head somewhere in foreign. Do your research and go see these things. A white man is the head somewhere in foreign. Why you feel a man they say can't talk about? We know them Adam will say, we know say his name is Yeshua, yes. But we choose to call it Jesus. Because the white man running them show still. And then I get the courage to say, I'm going to say, yo, done with this nonsense. Listen to me, man. Listen to me. If you, hear me tell you, don't know who you are, you could never function as who you're supposed to be. Never function. If you are a king, you are, listen, those who, shalom, is scoring, those who the Father foreknew, he predestined. And we are royalty. Royalty. Now, if we didn't know that we are royalty, how can we function in royalty? We were never slaves in Africa. We were free people. But no. For some reason, we hold a lamp on the gospel of the colonizer and we peddling down. The colonizer gave you a gospel, a white man God, and this you peddling. Anytime you go and type in on your computer and you just or your phone, pull up the name Jesus and you go see what kind of image gonna pop up there. A white man image gonna pop up there. Which part of this world you know white man can make a black man? And if it's two persons, first, how many two? One, Yahweh make, and out of the one you bring another one. A man or woman. You check all over this world, eh? It's only two black people can't make any other race. You check that. Then if about them maybe that you can't hide the facts. That is well known all over the world. Well known all over the world. So the ass a white man can be the person and will say where we come from. How the hell is that possible? And y'all all up on this gospel and a perilous line and a perilous line of the place? Nonsense, man. Now you get some people here talking about, oh, what wrong with Norton with a glass in the hand? What wrong with Norton with a glass in the hand? And them showing image of other presidents. They show one with Obama drinking Guinness. Obama was the man who killed Muammar Gaddafi. Y'all know y'all facts. Obama, shalom, brother Dex, killed Muammar Gaddafi. Gaddafi had Libya in zero debt. Libya no nobody. Free education. When you get married, he give you $5,000 to for help you so you can go you can live a life comfortable. Gaddafi were doing that, and plus here the man was also hustling to do. The man was hustling to get one currency in the entire Africa that is backed by the resources of Africa. Obama killed a man. Obama did that. And I want to big you up. I am bigging up somebody who killed their own Matty. You remember Cain and Abel's story? I remember Cain and Abel's story. And the same thing going there. Same thing all over again. Yeah, V. Look at it what's going on right there. Marijuana. Marijuana, a plant. People getting so much of jail for. But an accused rapist, I walk free. That makes sense to you. People drinking rum and abusing them women and them children. But marijuana still illegal. That makes sense to you. People walking with a whole kilo of cocaine and get bail and walking free. But a man will get not even a kilo of weed, but an ounce of weed, get jail. That makes sense to you. That make any sense to you. And you know that if you get a marijuana plant, the entire plant, especially the root, and you buy the root, it's good for what? Cancer and all kind of other thing. But yet still, I must stay for though and promote other things. That makes sense to you. That make any sense to you. Mothers and children are vulnerable in this country because of what? No, these political elites there. Yeah. These political elites don't give a damn. They're not putting in anything in place to alleviate the burden for these single parents. And they're not putting a system in place to educate the men to show them how to conduct themselves properly. They're not doing that. Because their interests, the bigger heads, their interests are being fulfilled. The small man, to heck with he. To heck with he. Listen, people. Look what Guyana in Niger. Look what the people in Niger doing. The puppet government that was in Niger was selling the uranium, 1 kg uranium for 80 cents euro, no. 80 cents euro. Yeah, I was telling you. When the same kg uranium is $200 euro. 200 euro. Y'all hear what I'm telling y'all? The puppet government that the white man had here in Niger there. Hear what I'm telling y'all? Was selling the French people them, or France, 1 kg of uranium for 80 cents. And the same kg uranium is 200 euro on the market. Y'all hear what I'm telling y'all? Look what going on in Haiti. Them people still up on oil and natural gas right now. Oil and natural gas discovery, they get discovery there. And according to some findings, recent findings have shown that the nation of Haiti might have some largest oil reserves in the world. Largest oil reserves in the world. But yet still, both government and opposition oppressing the people, colluding to oppress the people. Shalom, shalom, Zizi. Listen, people, y'all wake up. Wake up, please. Wake up, function in your natural self. Don't function in a lie. And when your own come and give you the truth, you want to persecute you and do all kind of stupidness because as the truth, shalom, shalom, kiola. Focus. Know the truth, man. Walk in real liberty. Don't let the peddle this lie in Guyana here, but up and chat, Indian for Indian and black for black. Because when they separate us, you know what them doing there? Them conquering us. Forget about them chauvinists there. No, them chauvinists there. Let us come together, all of them are comfortable, all of them are comfortable. And for you, people who you see y'all in the PNC, and y'all like bash the PPP, and y'all highlighting all the things the PPP doing, listen, that is a good thing. Nothing wrong with that. But y'all failing for who y'all only the accountable. Are you wicked? Are you hypocrite? A bunch of hypocrite. How can you talk about one wicked man and you can't talk about the whole wicked man within your own yard? You want to point to your neighbor yard and say your neighbor wicked and you know just your wickedness so that you say your own yard? What hypocrisy is that? What hypocrisy is that? You want to talk about what the people doing and you can't talk about what Norton doing? You're hypocrites. Hypocrites. Look what Norton doing right now there. He postponed the biennial meeting where it will be held this year that is scheduled to held December. He postpones that. Now, tell me if this makes any sense. I reasoned with me, man. I reasoned with me here, man. I have to make this make sense, man. I can't understand how this can't make any sense. I can't understand how this can't make any sense. He is a candidate that's running to be elected, re-elected. And he, with the power that he has, postponed the biennial meeting so he can get vote out. Now, if you do that in the party, when you turn president for this country, we go do. If you do that in the party, when he turn president for the country, what is he going to do? You see where I'm coming from? You see where I'm coming from? And you feel Jack, you don't know what they say? You feel like you know what they say? Where you feel and go tell them supporter? And you look and see what I've been art to do. Watch. He himself has used the power for influence the outcome of your own election. Look. And you think you go watch over and with his back? No, you go want a re-election. That's what they go say. They will tell you say, you see what you do? Look what we're doing. They must say that. Then go take the same picture we get with the same rum glass in the hand and go say, look, watch, look how you carry yourself. Them go say that. But when you tell this one of these things, you say, my age, the upon the rights, I got conduct yourself the right way and do the right thing by the people. No, them no want to hear that. Them no want to hear that. Them want to hear. Y'all doing a nice job, yeah. Them like when you go and bash the PP. Yeah, you're doing a good job, bash the PP. And right in your own house, there are a set of dirty people that you gotta get rid of. You're not come out and expose it. Because here, word on the streets is that in the PNC, get some snakes. I've been not hold the power in your arm to get rid of them same snake before this banner grow some testicles. Grow a backbone and tear him up now. You snake out. You don't do that. He using the power for manipulate the outcome of an election. You ever see any ras like that? My people, don't fall for these dirty, stinking banners, tricks, and tactics. These banners here are wicked people. Their intention is to get power for them and their friends. These are thinking about power. Them ain't thinking about it. 50% of people are living in certain conditions and the 26% are living in extreme poverty. Them ain't thinking about that. Because if Abby Knighton was thinking about it, I'm going to tell you something. Me and a brother had a conversation. And I was saying, man, the reason why, this is why you come to me out to know, and listen to this straight touch, I'll listen. I say, man, the reason why Abby Knighton pull back and he reserve himself and things and so is because Granger will lamp on the list, and he give the man the list and all them things and so, right? The man say, yo, don't worry, though. Man say if you go home inside the house and you see your children looking in your face and them starving and hungry, would you sit back and relax and watch that? Would you sit back and relax and watch that? You're going there, you see you're cheering them, you're looking at cheering them eyes. And them hungry and starving, would you sit back and relax and watch that? But Abby Norton, see we starving and hungry. And when I say we, because it's all we in this boat. And he could sit there and shut him out and don't rally people and forget who we deserve. All I attack in the PP. Oh, Tretmon sign away 2 agreement. Yeah, bro, real thing. You're attacking Tretmon sign away 2 contract with no ring fencing. But you're not talking about Jack Joe sign away 3 of them with no ring fencing. And you go sign Wahamo just now and probably will get no ring fencing upon it. I ain't not talking about that. Y'all get sense. These people don't care about the man in the streets and all. They care about themselves. And if we, the Guyanese people, don't come together and work against this here, it's going to always be the same. It's going to always be the same because they're going to always peddle the divide and conquer rule. They're going to always peddle the divide and conquer and they're going to rule us. That's what they're going to do. And we got to wise up and stop this nonsense. First of all, you got to acknowledge that there is a vast discrepancy or a vast difference between the wealth of the Indian and the wealth of the black man. You got to acknowledge that is the first thing you got to acknowledge. And you got to bring it to balance. First thing first. Because if you don't bring it to balance, or you don't get, who will be satisfied? Who will be satisfied? And don't tell me that black people don't want betterment in this life here because me black and me want betterment. So now I talk chauvinist. But you know what's happened? Whenever you see as a black man, you got to push yourself over yourself. Here what you got to do. Bribe this body and bribe the body and bribe the body. Me can't sell out myself for money. Me sell out myself to make money. Look at the next thing I show y'all, you know. There's a level, and I've been talking about this, you know. Concerning them same contracts, you see. Their qualifying standard that they have, it makes sense. Because they lack this one key essence. When you go for contract, and the internal engineer did an assessment that will require this entire project to be completed, if the engineer do an estimate and say this building had to be completed with $20 million, y'all listen to what I'm saying. Y'all listen very carefully to what he's saying. Oh. If the engineer that's working for government before they give out this building to be built, whatever the building gotta do, it gotta do. But it's a building that government want get done. Let me suppose it's a school. Right? If the building worth $20 million to get constructed properly with the best quality and everything, guess what these banners them in Guyana does do? And tell me if that makes sense. They will invite people to come and bid with their pre-qualifying requirements that they have there. And when this banner come, if a man bid $15 million and there's the lowest bid, they giving that man the bid. Now you tell me if this makes sense. The house or the building require $20 million to build. How the hell a man can get $15 million for build the same building? That makes sense. But when you talk to these bandits and you tell them, say, listen, y'all doing stubbornness, y'all correct it and do the right thing, them vex with you. Them a tell themselves them know more than you. Them telling themselves them know more than you. And this thing in hard. It in hard. You know, big international science. If something costs $20 million to be built because you did an estimation, you saw that it cost $20 million to build, how are you going to give the contract to a man that bid for $50 million? Is that the man going to do cock work on the job? The man going to do bare stubbornness and he going to joke there, then the bill ain't going to last long? And then the whole racketeering thing got go on now. The bribery again, put bribery over there and bribery. Listen, we got to get reaction, Guyana. We got to get our act correct in Guyana. We got to get our acts together. It's one of the reasons why I say like stay calm and talk, because when you see I get dread, me word don't even come out properly no more because them tell me it's one fight. Me ever talk no more. Them tell me this why if we can't use me hand piece of wood. If we can't use wood find some cutlass, something must work. That's why before stay calm because when you see me get angry, words that come out the way it's supposed to come out. But you can't be calm in this here. You can't be calm and they say shalom, sister them. You can't be calm. These are things for making you get upset. You can't stay calm. You got to get upset because at the end of the day, them bandits say doing bare stupidness. All the bandits is thinking about is how much they can push in the pocket and push in the pocket before they use the brains to develop the entire nation. Use the brains, and if you can't use the brains, hire people who can use their brains and pay them. They get people who could use their brains. If you can't use yours, hire them who can use them on and pay them. Instead of thinking about all you could do is pushing your pocket and pushing your pocket and pushing your pocket. Nonsense! And then you get me grandchildren who come pay off one set of stupid debts. Because I did that was stubbornness. And then I get some of y'all defending the stubbornness. Watch how you grow up and get sense, eh? Me tell you, I'm attack it again and again and again. All of you that you see defending the stubbornness of Guyana, all of you. I hear grand picnic them go turn and say you was cowards. I hear grand picnic go talk it. They will disrespect y'all because y'all have some shame and disgrace. Shame and disgrace upon you, man. Shame! Defending the stubbornness here, I ain't get sense better than that. I ain't better sense than that. For put your own ground, pick them in pressure. Are you all put in pressure so I ain't even get heart instead of you, man? Because them gonna pay my Cali debt. They will have to pay back all the debt. When we making enough money here right now for clear all the debt and make everybody live in one and happiness and unite the whole of Guyana, we can do that with the amount of money we making here right now. Gold, they for make. Uranium, they Guyana here for make. If I didn't know that, I repeat it again. Uranium, they Guyana here. Uranium, they in Guyana here. Diamond, bauxite, timber, oil. And we only get 750,000 people. But half of the people that live casa life. That makes sense, man. How that makes sense? All of them things they say we get and 50% of the people that live a casa life. And then this bunny ain't Norton. Norton want to go on like you can't talk to you until you go on and get a different Norton with Norton stubbornness, you know. Yeah? Hey man, are you praying that you want upliftment in Guyana? Are you praying that? But are you mean that? Are you really mean what you say? Or are you just saying what you want to say because you want to say? You can't pray that and you stand up behind that. You gotta let words and your actions line up. You see scoring? You gotta let your words and your actions line up. You can't say you want to develop when you want to oppress one set of people and pick up the other set of people. It don't work, sir. Everybody gotta get a bite of the bread. Everybody. Not some people. Everybody. Especially you see them single mothers where you see them condition and girl in. So the girl I need some sick people I know. I have some sick set of people body. Imagine them girl like I go pick fear for mine picnic. Beg them kind of business, beg this kind of, and lay down with some man, them no want to lay down with because the man give them a little money. Just to survive for mine themselves and a picnic. And I need to sleep at night and come and I comfortable with that. I need comfortable with that. Yeah? But really, I gotta be some sick set of people in this life, boy. I these politicians. I have some sick people, boy. I am sick. I am sick. People got thief for make a living. I is comfortable with that. Why you feel like there's so much of guard service about the place? Because a thief is the thief in increasing. That's why the guard service them increasing. People them not of guard increase. Because people got thief for make a living and them comfortable with this thing. And people defending these politicians. Hey, yo, we the people, we get the power. We got to unite among ourselves and hold them criminals there, that holding office there, accountable. We got to do it. Because if we don't do it, they will never do it for us. Attack it again, from starting and attack it again. Can you go to your oppressors them for freedom? These politicians is oppressing people, buddy. They are oppressing us. And you want to depend on them for freedom? The people them that ain't getting paid, the people them that ain't getting no money, no dollar, no nothing, for represent the cause of the people them, doing it without a cent. Listen, one of the most brilliant men ever come across and the righteous voice in Guyana is Apostle Nigel Eliakim. Apostle Nigel Eliakim. The wicked crew in Guyana, you can't stand it for nothing. Because you like the wickedness. You're hogging up the wickedness. So I can't stand it. But here, one of the most brilliant and righteous voice in Guyana is a Nigel Apostle. Apostle Nigel Eliakim. Do you see what he does? He stand up for represent the people without a cent. Kadaki. Do you see what he does? Represent the people without a cent. Simona Brooms. Do you see what she does? Represent the people without a cent. Jenno. Brother Jenno, do you see what he does? Represent the people without a cent. Dr. David Hines. Do you see what he does? Represent the people without a cent. And these are the people that bring into the fore all the time and educating the nation and showing the people them all the time. Out of all them that I call it, Apostle Nigel Eliakim is the leader for all them. Because you know we get heart and guts. Plus righteousness. Yahweh's righteousness. He can't stand to see wickedness prosper in this country. He can't stand it. And who should stand that? When you look at, like I ask again, when you look at your children them in them eyes and you see them hungry, How can you feel comfortable with that? How can you feel comfortable with that? Shalom, shalom, Mama James. How can you feel comfortable with that when you're looking at your children and you see them hungry? But Abby Norton know what's going on and he comfortable with that. Jack Dio and them don't know what's going on with them own followers and them comfortable with that. Who are they looking out for? Is it the people or themselves? Who are they looking out for? Yeah, brother. Real general for real. Who are they looking out for? Is it the people or themselves? From them fruit you shall know them. From their fruits you shall know them. PVP collect 30 billion the other day. Sorry, 5 billion. It should be 30 for real. 5 billion them collect. Not a cent them spend up to now. Not a cent them spend. And that 5 billion is to help assist the high cost of living now. Mind you me. The PPP acknowledge there is a high cost of living in Guyana and acknowledge it. Not directly. They may come up to the people and say, oh, there's high cost of living in the country. They may say no. But they went in parliament and agree and collect the 5 billion for the high cost of living, so they acknowledge it right in parliament. But they may come out there and talking about it out there because you know why? They may want you hold them to the words and say, hey, you say it's high cost of living, you do nothing to do. You ain't want though, they may want though. But they can't go into yes, public service still lacking. Imagine teachers got to strike for money for. Teachers got to go on some strike for get money for do what they got to do. Teachers, Emma, listen. Listen carefully. Me talking up on a spiritual level, like on a natural level. If you want to know how to build a house properly, you got to be educated to do it. If you want to know to be a mechanic to fix a car, you got to be educated to do it. If you want to know how to treat somebody wound properly and nurse and care somebody which in an accident, you got to be educated to do it. If you want to know how to teach, you got to be educated to do it. So education on the natural realm is the backbone to develop a society on the natural realm. And if these politicians here, Abby Norton, Ali, the one Granger, Ali Alemba, and they say, because disregard teachers, know to yourself you're in a terrible, terrible, terrible condition. Terrible condition. Because, let me tell y'all, if I don't know, they had to get teacher that taught Ali. They had to get teacher that taught Jagdio. They had to get teacher that taught Granger. They had to get teacher that taught Norton. And the whole other crew. A teacher did it. Teachers did it. But for some reason, them disrespecting the people them. They disrespecting the teachers and the educators of this nation. They disrespecting the people. Why? Because they want to keep the people them ignorant so they can continue doing the foolishness that they're doing and continue raping the country and selling out this country to the white man. That's what they're doing. That's what they're doing. Again, listen. You have your phone, you have your computer. You have your other people that you can call and talk to if you know for research. Call them and ask them, hey, what really going on in Haiti, man? And I'm going to tell you, both opposition and government, are in collusion with the white man. Because what? Like I said, oil and natural gas. And they probably have one of the largest reserve in the world in Haiti. But the people them gonna come out and protest for life. For life! Because them are hungry. They might live anyway, casa. They might always get cholera because the place filthy. So they always get cholera. There's a consistent thing going on there. Now, all them resources. Exactly, Mama James. Teachers are the backbone. Because without the teachers them, what will you do? Listen, 19 for a charge Ali, the Macaulay doctor, is an educational body at the give you that thing we call Dr. Ray there. The other one, Jack Dio, that somebody give you an honorary degree, doctorate degree, is an educational body to give you that. Whether he pay for it or not, is an educational body to give him that. Well, oh yeah, I remember Ali, he won't come some sort of funny way he won't come in with. All of these guys with a degree, whether it be a bachelor's degree or a postgrad or a master's or an associate degree, whichever one they get, they had to pass through a system of schooling. And a teacher or teachers would have had to pay interest in them to educate them. So they can open their mouth, and some of them open their mouth and still talk chauvinist. Well then, disregard the people them. The nation can only go down. It can't go up with people like them in power. You gotta get righteous leaders. People who see the needs of the people. And people who understand the needs of the people. And people who not compromise the white man and white man evil schemes. Them is the people you gotta get. Look what them doing this year. Look what them doing this year. The puppet government selling all the people them uranium, 1 kg of uranium, 1 kilogram of uranium, which is 2.2 pounds, for 80 cents. And the same 2.2 pounds of uranium selling for €200. Look what them do to Niger. Look what them doing to Haiti. These white people don't like we. They will never like us. Because they know that we are more powerful than them. They know we can take this element here and do what we gotta do. Them can't do it. We can work in the offices and we can work in the field. Them can't do that. They gotta put on all kind of fancy clothes and all kind of long thing and this and that. They got all kind of fancy motion because they can't make it. Wake up. Wake up, people. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Open one eye. Now this eye. This eye. Because I don't see what they say. This is a window into this. They say your brains. Wake up. Open your eyes. See what I'm going to do. And hold them accountable, because if you don't, your grand and your great grand, I'm going to look in your face and say, you're cowards. They're going to disrespect you because you're not stand up for them. You sell me out. Wake up, people. Wake up. Reach one, teach one. Reach one, teach one. Reach one, teach one. You don't got to teach 20, 40, 80. Reach one, teach one. Wake up. Now the white man gospel, the lie, that keeping you on oppression, and you run over praise, so when you see him gospel turn and tell you, say, hey, take it by force. How you going to do that? By running and playing, and playing one side of the tongue, you can't understand. Jackassery. Sense you get over. Listen. Doing the same thing over and over and over and expecting different results is jackassery. He ain't telling you it's donkeyism. He ain't telling you it's called craziness. High level craziness. Look at what they're doing to Niger. Look at what they're doing to Haiti. See for yourself. Do the research. Reach one, teach one. Come out of this folly. Come out of this folly. Let go of that. My people, my people, my people, my people, you could never be easy among wicked people. Could never be. Yeah, little man, just now. You want it now? All right. My people, time for me to go. Somebody just come here for collect some ice and I'll go and sell them. Thank you very much for you being here. Please share. Please share. Please share. Reach one, teach one. Be encouraged. Reach one, teach one. Reach one, teach one. Generals in the army of the Lord we are. Generals! We no coward or scared of nobody. Enjoy your day. I'm out.